It'd be like if we were like kids and only wanted to eat candy, and I literally walked in right now with a fucking truck full of candy, and you'd be like, yo, where else is there candy? I'm like, motherfucker, we can't eat all this candy. That was the question.
So push all my chips on LinkedIn.
Yep.
And just destroy.
Yes, but bring them value.
Of course.
Well, like that's a challenge too. You know, like that's not so easy.
I don't think it's terribly easy, but I think with enough content, I can start digging into it.
And then start reading comments. Ask questions. One of the things that very few people do is make content to ask questions. I love that. Because then you get answers in the comments, which then leads you to the next piece of content. So much of my content is actually not made for any other thing than an insight to a hypothesis. It's how I got to all the content that I talk about today. There was no strategy session where I'm like, I'm gonna make content about parenting. That was a thing that happened out of making all the content that made me get to the realization of so many opportunities and vulnerabilities. That's why it resonates. The reason my content resonates is it comes from the community.